Strictly Strings, Book 1, page 21. Learning the D major scale, ties and slurs, and for basses you get to start shifting. Woohoo! First, let's tune. A string, D string, G string, C string, E string, and make any adjustments necessary. Before we start, let's discuss the key signature that we see first. It says the key signature tells you that all F's and C's are played as F sharp and C sharp. Really what it does as we look at number 1 is it says if I were to put the 2 sharps at the beginning of the line and remove them, that there's a rule that all those F's and C's stay sharp. So they're no longer going to appear before the note. It's just a way to make things a little easier on the eye where all the notes are in a row and there's no sharps interrupting all the time. And the way I describe it is a long time ago, they got tired of writing sharp, sharp, sharp over and over again. And they said, what if we just put it at the beginning and the musician has to memorize that that is an F sharp. So that's our job as musicians. When we get to this D major scale, basses you are going to have to shift. So what that means is you're sliding down your neck. So far basses we've learned G, A, and B. We get to slide to C sharp and slide to D. So as you hear us going up our scale, you get to shift 2 basses. Let's just jump right in and give it a try. Now, a lot of times we play with a metronome to keep a steady beat, but when we try a scale, sometimes we go a little slower with no metronome even to play in tune. So let's try with no metronome, just an open, relaxed tempo so that we can play very in tune. Page 21, number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. Even slower if it helps you play more in tune. Let's go on to the next song, number 2. This includes a tie, and if you see at the top, a tie connects notes of the same pitch. One thing we want to try to do as we play this is to count to 4 in our head, so we want to get our metronome back into use, because the tie we will hold for 3 counts when we see those. Number 2. And a 1, 2, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bravo. Okay, so now basses, you had a quick shift there happening at the end. And basses, you'll sometimes notice optional fingers, little baby notes. If you saw some of those, that means if you're really struggling with the shift, you can also try the baby notes, the easier notes, but I recommend trying the more challenging notes. On number 3, we will repeat each A, B, C, and D twice, and these are exercises to get us ready for slurs and slurs. So a slur connects notes of a different pitch. The idea is as our bow continues down, the finger changes. And it takes a little practice, so we're going to use number 3 to practice. We'll go a little slower. A quarter note equals 80 beats per minute. Number 3. 1, 2, and a number 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, again. B. Again. C. Again. D. that takes some practice. So the idea is you start by doing 2 downs in a row and 2 ups in a row, and it evolves into a beautiful slur, smoothly moving down and smoothly moving up. Let's try number 4, similar skill. 1, 2, and 2 downs, number 4. Down, up, up, again. B. Again. C. Again. Letter D. Nice work. All right. So what you notice is that I was holding on to the instrument the whole time. I didn't need my fingers. So it's a bow exercise. And many times with our instrument technique, we separate the right hand from the left hand. Moving on to this beautiful song, Waterfall, we will do it 2 times. This song reinforces slurs and practicing the skill of slurring notes together. Here we go. Number 5. Notice the key signature at the beginning, the 4/4 time signature, and a repeat sign at the end. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's go on to Long, Long Ago. This song is a mixture of slurs and ties. 1, 2, and number 6, ready, go. Great job on Long, Long Ago. Beautiful song. Moving right along to number 7. More exercises with slurs. Number 7 is called Fiddlin' Tune. 1, 2, ready, go. After you try it at that speed, you can try fast because it is a fiddling tune after all. We got to speed that up. Last song, numbered 8. Add the bar lines. You can draw those in and then we go for it. Number 8, here we go. And hopefully those weren't too difficult. Before you know it, you will master this technique of slurring notes and tying notes. And welcome to your new key signature, the D major scale, and that's your new key signature as well. Happy practicing.